Hi everybody, today we're working on a 2007 Mini Cooper S convertible R52. This car has a bad hydraulic motor mount. You can tell because there's black stuff coming out of the bottom here, and the top is fully compressed. There should be a gap here between the rubber and the housing itself, but it's fully down onto the housing. So this mount is bad and needs to be replaced. It's a pretty easy job. There's just the one bolt on the top here. There's a bolt on the side here, and there's another one up underneath. So you'll need to jack the car up for this, and you'll also need to support the engine with the car on jack stands. So at the very least, you're going to need 2 jack stands and a jack. And the way I jack up the Mini Cooper is I use a block of wood, and I actually jack up just slightly behind the jack point using the block of wood and a jack. I'll jack up just about 8 or 9 inches behind the jack point. That will allow me to raise the car and get a jack stand under here on the factory jack stand position, and then I can take the floor jack out. Next, we'll use the floor jack to support the engine, because we'll need to actually lift up the engine enough to get the engine bracket off, which will allow us to next take the passenger motor mount off. So grab your favorite block of wood, stick it in right here, jack up until you see the motor move up just a little bit. Next, use a 13mm socket to remove the ground strap here, and put your finger under here because there's a bolt that will fall out if you don't. Use a flat blade screwdriver to bend this clip back just a little bit. Pull off the recirculation lines, and then pick this up and put it out of the way. Next, use an 18mm socket to loosen this top nut. You can now lift up the motor until it starts to clear the mount. Switch to a 16mm socket, and then we'll remove these 4 bolts. Now we'll pick up and take the motor mount out of the car. And pay attention to the bracket position. It's on the front left bolt here. So you can see this mount definitely has too much play here, and you can see signs of the oil coming out of the top as well. Before loosening this 16mm bolt on the top, we're going to want to take out the bolt that's holding it in underneath. The bottom bolt is a Torx E10 socket. It's pretty far up there. It's right here. If you don't have a Torx E10, you might find that a 10mm 6-sided socket will fit over it as well. So I'll use a couple of long extensions. I'll just slide the wrench up on in there and then start loosening it. Ooh, yuck. A whole bunch of hydraulic oil just came out of the bottom when I loosened the bolt. Got the bolt out. If the bolt looks corroded, replace it. And then finally remove this last 16mm bolt. And you can take it on out. So here's the new one. Assembly is just reverse order. Super easy. You can do this whole job in under half an hour with the right tools. So thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Click the like button if you liked it, and see you next time. Bye-bye.